For most of the 20th century, Chechnya had been a republic within Russia. In 1991, the year of the Soviet Union's collapse, the Chechens, under the leadership of Zhokhar Dudayev, declared their republic an independent state. The Russian government tolerated this situation for 3 years. Then, late in 1994, Russian President Boris Yeltsin ordered troops into Chechnya to restore constitutional order and prevent civil war between competing Chechen factions. It soon became clear the real mission was to crush the Chechen independence movement and reincorporate the rebellious republic back into the Russian Federation. Russian forces suffered significant casualties at the hands of Chechen militants in fierce street fighting during a New Year's Eve attack on the Chechen capital of Grozny. The unexpected defeat forced the Russian military to regroup and turn to air power and artillery fire instead. This strategy proved devastatingly effective. And by the summer of 1995, Russian troops occupied Grozny and most Chechen territory. Ilyas Akhmadov, a Chechen fighter during the First War, describes the precarious situation facing the Chechen military shortly after the fall of Grozny.
Где-то в конце мая, начале июня русские начали масштабное наступление по обеим направлениям. Они скопились у центра. В центре Аргунского ущелья пошли в два направления. Одно направление на Шато, другое на Ведено. В общем-то, в этой ситуации, когда русским удалось практически за одну неделю захватить все самые три главные точки опорные в горных районах, это
With the Chechen military effort faltering, Basayev and a group of volunteers staged a daring raid into Russia as a last-ditch effort to avoid defeat. They made it as far as Budyonnovsk.
В общем, все было изображено так, как будто везут груз 200. Груз 200, это погибшие солдаты, которых обычно ложат в цинки и везут домой. С фронта, с войны часто вывозили и ходили эти колонны по Северному Кавказу. Поэтому это выглядело достаточно правдоподобно. И впереди шла...
Alkai Collins, an American mujahadeen who fought in the First War, arrived in Chechnya immediately following Shamil's raid.
Basayev intended to take his 100-odd soldiers and go straight to the Kremlin and fight in the streets to the last man, but halfway there they ran out of money to pay the Russian soldiers, so they sidetracked into Budyonnovsk. And from what Basayev told me personally, they attacked the police station in Budyonnovsk. They didn't kill any civilians. They did take them hostage, and then they went to the hospital.
The Chechens took more than 1,000 hostages. After releasing dozens of women and children, Basayev waited. Russian commandos stormed the hospital on the fourth day of the standoff. But their attack was halted when hostages were forced to the windows. Finally, the Russian government agreed to negotiate.
Я бы просил вас, сейчас вы переговорите с Басаевым, свяжитесь с ним по телефону. Я готов с ним переговорить, соединимся мы с ним, но надо, чтобы рядом были все.
5000 заложников, 5000 заложников! Тронули ни одного нашего человека, не оказывает нам помощи!
Освободить прежде всего всех заложников. Я сейчас же приму все меры. Так, ну что я вам должен сказать?
Budyonnovsk was an opportunity for Shamil to talk to the Russian authorities to stop the war. That was the only way he could do it, because the Russians were bombing hospitals, they were bombing schools, they were bombing private houses in Chechnya. And Shamil decided, okay, we need to transport this war inside Russia. Then maybe we will talk.